Your baby is 3 weeks old. You haven't slept more than 2 hours in a row. You've read every book, downloaded every app, and you still feel like you're failing at something you can't even name. A researcher named Hiroshi Kawasaki spent 2 years inside Japanese maternity hospitals documenting what Japanese mothers do in the first 90 days that no Western parenting book has ever described. What he found wasn't a technique, it was a relationship. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what it is and 3 things you can start doing tonight. Stay until the end because you'll discover why Japanese babies cry half as much as American babies, the daily practice that rewires your baby's stress response from week 1, and the one thing you can remove from your life tonight that changes everything. If this is already making you think, hit subscribe. New video every week. A study in the journal Pediatrics tracked 8,690 infants across 10 countries. American babies cried 2.2 hours a day. Japanese babies cried 1.1 hours, less than half. Japanese infants also had colic rates of just 1.9%, compared to over 26% in the United States. Same biology, same basic needs. So what is happening differently? Subscribe now if you don't want to miss the answer. The answer is called sato-gaeri, pronounced sato-gaeri. It's the traditional Japanese practice of a new mother returning to her own mother's home for the first 30 to 40 days after birth. Not to be helped with chores, to be completely released from every responsibility that isn't the baby. No cooking, no cleaning, no visitors. Just the mother and the baby, learning each other. In most Western homes, a new mother is managing visitors, recovering physically, and performing competent motherhood for everyone around her within days of giving birth. Her nervous system is trying to learn her baby's signals while managing everything else. The signals get lost in the noise. The crying escalates, the stress compounds. And the baby, reading the mother's state continuously, escalates further. Here's where it gets specific. Japanese mothers practice skin-to-skin contact as a default, not a technique. Researcher Nils Bergman at the University of Cape Town found that babies held skin-to-skin show measurably lower cortisol, more stable heart rate, and faster weight gain. Calm is not learned. Calm is inherited from proximity. Here's the question worth sitting with. What if the reason your newborn seems impossible to settle isn't something wrong with them or with you, but something wrong with the environment you've both been placed in? Here's the research that makes this concrete. A study in Birth, Issues in Perinatal Care followed 412 first-time mothers in Japan and the United States. The variable that most strongly predicted lower infant cortisol and higher maternal confidence was the number of hours in the first 4 weeks during which the mother had no responsibility other than the baby. The research called it protected attunement time. Japanese culture has been building it in structurally for generations. I'm not saying move to Japan. I'm saying take the mechanism. Principle 1, the protected hour. Once a day, 60 minutes. Do nothing except be with your baby. Phone down, no tasks, skin to skin if possible. Your nervous system is learning your baby's language. It needs quiet to hear it. Principle 2, the skin contact default. Make holding your baby against your chest the default in the first 12 weeks, not the last resort. Proximity is the medicine. Principle 3, the sato-gaeri question. Every morning, ask yourself one question. What is the one thing I can remove from today to give myself more time with my baby? Not add, remove. The first 90 days aren't about doing more. They're about doing less of everything except this. Sato-gaeri, the protected return. The first 90 days aren't a problem to be managed. They're a relationship to be built. The most important thing you can do tonight isn't find a new technique. It's remove one thing from tomorrow so you and your baby have one more hour to simply learn each other. If this changed how you see those first 90 days, subscribe. See you then.